Welcome to English with Miss Julia. This lesson is aimed at both beginner and intermediate learners. We read a story with the title Patricia the Curious Pangolin. I encourage you to pause the video regularly, identify new vocabulary, and practice your pronunciation. That being said, let's get started. Deep in the lush green jungle, there lived a shy little pangolin named Patricia. She had soft brown scales and a long curly tail. Patricia loved curling into a ball whenever she felt nervous. But more than anything, she loved to explore. Every morning, Patricia peeked out from her cozy burrow. She sniffed the air with her tiny nose and listened to the chirping birds. "Today feels like an adventure day," she whispered to herself. So off she waddled on her short, sturdy legs. Patricia wasn't like the other animals in the jungle. While the monkeys swung from trees and the parrots flew high, Patricia walked quietly on her claws. She didn't need speed or flight. She had curiosity, and curiosity was her superpower. She wandered through the jungle and found a trail of tiny ants. Patricia's eyes sparkled. "Snack time," she giggled. She stuck out her long, sticky tongue and slurped them up. Delicious and crunchy. Suddenly, Patricia heard a rustling sound in the bushes. She froze and curled into a tight little ball. Peeking through her tail, she saw a pair of curious eyes. It was a baby monkey, just as shy as she was. "Hi there," said the monkey softly. "I'm Milo. What's your name?" Patricia slowly uncurled and gave a little smile. "I'm Patricia," she said, and just like that, a new friendship began. Milo and Patricia decided to explore together. They tiptoed through the underbrush and climbed over mossy logs. Patricia showed Milo how to find ants under rocks, and Milo showed Patricia how to swing gently from vines. As they traveled deeper into the forest, they heard a buzzing sound. "Bees!" Milo cried. "Let's go see." But Patricia was a little scared. "What if they sting us?" she asked nervously. Milo took her paw gently. "We'll just watch from far away." So they sat behind a big banana leaf and watched the bees dance. Patricia noticed how the bees worked together. "They're like a tiny team," she said in wonder. Next, they followed a glowing trail of butterflies. They flitted and fluttered through the shafts of golden sunlight. Patricia tried to follow them quietly, but she giggled too much, and they flew away. In a clearing, they found a sparkling pond. Colorful frogs leaped from lily pad to lily pad. Patricia dipped her paw in the cool water. "Look, fishies!" she cheered. A gentle breeze made the trees sway. Leaves danced down like confetti. Patricia and Milo spun in circles, laughing with joy. The jungle felt like a big, leafy playground. Suddenly, dark clouds rolled in above the trees. A clap of thunder made Patricia curl up again. "I don't like storms," she whispered. Milo hugged her gently. "It's okay. I'm here." Raindrops began to fall. Plip, plop, plink. The jungle turned into a puddle party. Patricia peeked out and saw frogs hopping joyfully. "Maybe storms aren't so scary after all," she said. They found shelter under a giant mushroom. It was big enough for both of them to stay dry. Milo told silly stories to make Patricia laugh. The storm didn't seem quite so loud anymore. After the rain, the sun came back, painting the sky with a rainbow. Patricia had never seen colors so bright. "Is the sky smiling?" she asked. Milo nodded. "It's smiling at us." They continued their journey, stepping over shiny puddles. Soon they came across a group of turtles. "Do you want to play hide and seek?" one asked. Patricia and Milo cheered. "Yes, please." Patricia was very good at hiding. She curled up and looked just like a big jungle rock. No one could find her. When she popped out, everyone clapped. The sun began to dip below the trees. Shadows grew long and the air cooled. "It's almost bedtime," said Milo. Patricia sighed. "But I don't want the adventure to end." They made their way back through the glowing jungle path. Fireflies lit the way like tiny lanterns. Patricia felt sleepy but happy. "This was the best day ever," she whispered. At her burrow, Patricia turned to Milo. "Will you come explore with me again tomorrow?" "Of course," said Milo with a smile. "Every day is better with a friend." Patricia curled up in her cozy nest of leaves. The sounds of the jungle became a lullaby. Crickets chirped, owls hooted, and the wind whispered. She closed her eyes with a big pangolin smile. In her dreams, she climbed giant trees and rode on butterflies. She danced with frogs and played tag with bees. Milo was always there beside her. Together they explored the magical jungle of her imagination. The next morning, Patricia woke with a stretch and a yawn. Oh. Sunlight warmed her scales as she peeked outside. Milo was already waiting. "Are you ready for today's adventure?" he asked. They wandered to a new part of the forest. It was full of flowers Patricia had never seen. The air smelled sweet and bees buzzed happily. Patricia took a deep breath. "Let's discover something new." They climbed a rocky hill and found a lookout. Below them, the whole jungle spread out like a green sea. Patricia's eyes sparkled with wonder. "It's more beautiful than I ever imagined." From up high, they spotted new trails to follow. They saw monkeys swinging, birds soaring, and turtles sunbathing. The jungle was full of surprises, and Patricia wanted to see them all. As the sun began to set again, Patricia felt proud. She had explored, made friends, and faced her fears. "I'm not just a shy pangolin anymore," she said. "I'm Patricia the Brave." Back at her burrow, she wrote in her adventure journal. She drew pictures of bees, frogs, butterflies, and rainbows. Each page told the story of her day, and each day was a new chapter. So, if you ever walk through the jungle and see a little pangolin, She might just be starting her new adventure. Wave hello, but speak softly. She's still a little shy. After all, she's Patricia, the curious pangolin. Thank you for reading this story with us. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and do consider subscribing to our channel. This way, we may reach learners from all over the world and assist them with their English language. We look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.